my very first video. I'm going to walk you guys around of my 1989 Nissan 300ZX. I just got this garage, so we're going to make some stuff happen this year. Let's go! So yeah, this is my 1989 Nissan 300ZX. It's a 2+2 twin turbo, right-hand drive, imported from Japan. Let's go over some mods that I've done to it. So let's start off by showing you guys the front end of the car. So this is a stock TT front bumper with a JDM nose panel and JDM headlights. The way you can tell is on the USDM ones, there's 3 nipples, one here, and one here. And now for the number one asked question about my car is my wheel fitment. There you go. And these are the carbon design sprints, running 18 by 9.5 in the fronts and 18 by 10.5 in the rear, with 1-inch spacers all around, just so I can get the extra poke. And for the tire size, these are 225/40 18s all around. Now for the rear end of the car, we're running the Twin Z diffuser on it and HKS high flow exhaust. And now for the louvers, these are Zakustek. And for the side skirts, we're running the Stillman Type 3 with universal side skirt extensions. And here's what the front end would look like with it. So now if we go to the interior of the car, I'll show you guys around. So I'm running the Sparco R100 seats in there. They're like a good daily bucket seats. They're comfortable. And this is a Nardi steering wheel with a PMZ horn button on there. And then I have the pillar for the speedometer, boost gauge, and water temp. And then I got my turbo timer, and then my boost controller, and my Tectom multi-display monitor. It says like my water temp and a bunch of other good stuff on there. So there's the seats. Now I'll show you guys what's under the hood. And yep, it's got the VG30 DE-TT, and I have the hydraulic hood struts to keep the hood up. And I'm running the CX Racing front mount intercooler. It's got a bigger Howie aluminum radiator. And over the winter, I want to paint the plenum maybe wrinkle black, or if you guys have some other ideas, shoot them down in the comments below. And also in the winter time, I'm going to change out the couplers to the Z1. I think they have some black ones, because I'm not really feeling the red too much. I don't know what I was thinking when I put them on there, to be honest. So now that you guys know a little bit about my car, it's time to get to know me. So my name is Mike Mitrick. I am 24 years old. I'm from Battleground, Washington. And welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's episode, we will be repainting all of the trim pieces, because look how ugly that just looks. All of these, and then let me show you the other side. I kind of got started over here, but all of this will get repainted. And bought some of the trim black paint matte. So hopefully I do a good job and I don't get overspray everywhere, because that's usually the way it goes with painting. But let's do a time lapse of all the masking, because that usually takes the longest part of it. And I'll probably set up the camera here and let's do it. got that one side complete. Just this molding piece exposed so I can sand it down. And we're almost ready to paint. Primer, paint, and we're good to go. It's gonna look like a brand new car. And by the power of YouTube magic, let's go. And 2 hours later, we got the car covered up, got the trim pieces exposed. Now we're about to begin the process of sanding these down, primer, and paint. So here's the before. So ugly, right? Can't believe I was driving around like that. And I'll show you guys the other side. This is before. And start sanding it down. It's gonna take forever. So we're gonna hit it with this 2-in-1 filler and sandable primer. And we're gonna do one light layer, sand it all down, and then repeat, hit it again, second layer, and then sand it down again. And hit it with this trim paint black matte. Got this, shake it. Second coat of the primer is on. Now we're just waiting for it to dry up. It's looking good so far. Let me check on the other side. Oh yeah, it's looking good. New moldings, here we go. So now that we got 2 or 3 different layers on there, we're gonna hit it with this trim paint black matte. We're gonna do one thin layer, let it dry, hit it with another layer, and we should be done. Shake it really well. Turn it upside down. And last coat about to put on. Slow and steady, boys. It is now the next morning. I let all the trim pieces dry, and they look really good. Look at how they came out. Beautiful. Let's take all this paper off, and let's show you guys the results. All right, here we go. Got it all finished up and took it out in the sun so you guys can see what it looks like. Painted moldings look excellent. Let me see the other side now. Look at that. Looks brand new. Well, that's a wrap for this video. That was my first time trying to paint the moldings, and it came out pretty good. If I did any of the steps incorrect or wrong, put them down in the comments below. Subscribe, and see you guys next time.